Hey, so tell me when you were, tell me a funny story when you were a kid. Tell me something funny that happened to you.
Oh God, Jess, I can't think of anything right now. Something funny. Well, one Halloween, I was a big kid from the beginning, so I was about 12 or 13. I was 12 or 13 years old, and I wore my mom's clothes. Put on my mom's clothes, did my make. I put on her makeup, did it like she does. Um, Puffed up my hair, kind of like hers, and then I went to my aunt's house for trick or treating.
Uh huh.
I walked in, everybody greeted me, but they all greeted me as my mother. They did not recognize me right away.
Uh
A couple of them thought that something was wrong,
huh.
but they couldn't put their fingers on it until I started talking, and then they recognized me. But it took them a good long while until they figured out that I was not my mom. That was kind of funny
How did they figure it out?
when I started talking and they heard my voice, and they knew it wasn't her.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Tell me something else that was funny.
that I actually fit in my mother's clothes at age 13. What
Wow.
else? What else? What
You were
else?
13.
Yep.
Did you ever do anything funny with food?
Hmm. Well, there was the birthday cake incident where I almost burned down the, caused a fire in the house. My mother's 50th birthday. I put 50 of those candles that don't burn out.
Uh
Yeah, they kept lighting up, and
huh.
before we knew it, it was like,
50 of them?
mm-hmm.
There was a huge flame?
Yep, we had to go get a cup of ice water to put them out. Yeah, it was a
Wow.
disaster.
The cake was no good either?
Well, we scraped all the wax off of it and was able to eat it. Yes, the cake was good.
You ate a lot of cake that day?
Had to.
Were you punished? Like, did they make you eat all that
No.
cake? I'm just kidding.
But you know me, I made a huge cake. I made one like about this big for four people. Four of us were going to eat it. It was about that thick, that big.
When you were a kid, how much pieces of cake did you try to devour?
Mm. Pieces?
Yeah.
Ask me about how many cakes I ate.
Were you a sugar fiend?
Of course. Still am.
Here's a good question for you. What was the biggest thing you ever ate, and like the most amount of something, or
Oh,
or a food?
shrimp. Shrimp. One time at the thing, the Mirage.
Is that
I.
in Las Vegas?
Yep. I was like maybe, I think it was like, I was like 11, 12 years old again. And I managed to do three plates filled like this with nothing but shrimp.
How many
Oh,
shrimp do you think you ate that day?
maybe 1,000.
What?
Yeah. Well, chance. I mean, three plates full like this.
I see you have a love for shrimp.
Oh, yeah.
Virg, is
That
that
and
you?
squid.
Is that you in the
Yep,
background?
that's me.
Is that a picture of you?
Yep, that's me.
Wow, you were a handsome little guy.
Yep. And with hair.
Full head of hair.
Yep.
So, give me your best impression of a mad scientist.
That's a weird request.
How would a mad scientist laugh?
Mm.
Give me more, 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 more! It's alive!
No, pull the plug, Igor! Alright, there, you got your mad scientist.
Nice. All right. Give me your best impression of a doctor. What would a doctor say to a patient?
You owe me a lot of money.
And if you were playing a therapist, what would you say?
You owe me a lot of money.
Very nice, very good. Um, do you have a funny joke you want to tell me?
This guy goes to a therapist and pays him a lot of money.
All right, all right.
I don't know any jokes. You know me, my memory is very poor. I can't remember shit. Well, I remember shit. I just don't remember it when I need to remember it.
Tell me something funny that happened to your mom.
Don't go there.
Do you have anything funny, like a family member or a friend? Do you remember? You could tell me something funny that happened to a friend. As long as it's G-rated.
I can't remember right now. Yeah, I'm sorry, Chance. I can't remember stuff like this. On the spot, I can't do it.
All right, all right. Thank you for the interview.
I'm sorry.